Here, a lot of rivers on the rise.
Oh, we had flood warnings galore happening right now all across the metro area, the valley, into the Coast Range, you name it. But of course, keeping a close eye on Johnson Creek and also the Grays River, which are set to approach major flood stage again tonight. Take a look at this. This is from Johnson Creek. Last night, we went up to 15.33 feet. That is a record for Johnson Creek. Of course, it quickly fell, but here's the forecast for it to go back up towards 15 feet again this evening, likely peaking towards the 10 p.m. hour tonight. So it's just going to rise. And take a look at the rain totals. Just since midnight last night, we already have over an inch of rain in Portland, a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch back towards Hillsborough, McMinnville, and up near Astoria. We even had almost an inch and a half there. So rain continues to come down. We've already had an inch, and we're going to be looking at perhaps another inch to 2.5 inches on top of that in many locations across the metro area and the valley as we go through this evening and overnight tonight, as this front just isn't going anywhere. You can see the rain continues to come down. It does lighten up a bit, and that's what we're going to see. Light to occasionally moderate rain. You can see the heavier stuff back towards Amboy and Longview there, but we're going to get waves of it with it picking up in intensity here and there, dying back down again, but just never really completely going away. And this is going to continue through the evening and the overnight, and especially overnight is when it could get a lot heavier. And then winds gusting right now between 25 and 30. We have wind advisories in effect for the metro area and for much of the valley. That goes until 4 a.m. We haven't even seen the strongest winds yet. Those will arrive later this evening, and then we'll get another round of wind after midnight tonight. And then, of course, we have wind warnings for the Cascades and the Coast Range. So still a lot to get through, and we're going to continue to track it. And, of course, you can do that, too, on your cell phone with the PDX weather app that's free to download. We've been updating this every half hour to hour here lately with all this weather going on.
All right, Kristen, now we want to go to an update on the breaking news we told you about earlier about a body found in the Tualatin River. Well, we have now since learned police determined it was a suicide. It was not a victim of the flooding. Now they're recovering the body in Tigard near Cook Park.